guys, welcome back. I wasn't gonna make a video today. I haven't made a video in a couple days, so I know people get wondering what happened to me. Where am I at? I've been super busy. I spent over 5 hours today alone moving. Me, my buddy, and my son moved almost everything out of the back building. And if you didn't see my short, I did a little quick short video on it. But we moved everything out of the back building, and almost everything. I organized it. It's still a mess, but it's an organized mess now. So I took all the arcade games and put them all in one corner. I had to move out two of my two cars by the doors because they're going to be coming in the shop to get restored really soon. And I knew winter was coming, and I wanted to get them. They were way in the back of the building. I wanted to get them up by the garage door so I can get them out of there, because I'm trying to get these cars done and out of my way, and I need to get probably about a dozen games out of there. So I'm going to restore them, sell some of them, keep a few. Probably going to start selling more than I'm keeping because I just have too much stuff. And today was a good example of it. I am freaking whooped. We moved over 30 games in the building, out of the building, and back in the building. And I'm just like, man, there's just too much. So that's what I did today. Yesterday, I didn't get home till like 7 or 8 o'clock from work. I got to start working on that Porsche this week on my other channel. The 59 Impala that I painted and left is coming back because now they want to take all the moldings off the car, clean them up, which should have been done from the beginning, but it's okay. I don't mind because it's only a couple days of work. So I'm going to bring the car back here. I'm going to sand it down real quick, and I'm going to reshoot the outside of the car because I can only paint so closely to moldings and get the paint to look good. So not a big deal. It's going to come back here. We're going to knock it out real quick. I do a bunch of cars for this guy, so it doesn't bother me. I'd rather it be a little nicer, to be honest with you. And I couldn't get it as nice as it needed to be with the moldings on the car. So between me and him, we decided, you know what? Let's just do it real quick, knock it out in a couple days, and send it on its way, and it'll be better. So that's where I'm at with that. I got to get this Porsche. I got to at least get the body of the Porsche done, the shell. Not necessarily the doors and the hood, but he wants me to get the shell painted ASAP so that he can send the shell to the engine shop because they're going to be installing the motor into the Porsche. So I got to get that done fast. Trying to think here. And I put the pinball pool cabinets so I can easily access them, because I got to figure out which cabinet I'm going to use for mine. I need to get going on that cabinet because I have the playfield done, as you guys have seen. I want to get the cabinet done so I can get it down in the basement and start working on that. I don't know that I'm going to get this last room done before the holidays, but if I don't get the last room completely done by the holidays, I'm going to at least set it up with all my pinball and stuff in there. I'm going to get the electric run and stuff like that. But if for some reason I don't have enough time to finish it in there, I'm at least still going to set everything up. I'll probably put the floor in, the vinyl floor, and I'll just have to do the walls afterwards if that's the case. But I'll still be able to get everything in there, get it plugged in and all that stuff, and then I can just shuffle it from one side to the other if I have to. It is what it is. I still got to do Christmas lights on the house, which I haven't even started. Unfortunately, after last winter, we had a 5-foot snowstorm, and a bunch of stuff it's just done for. The lights that line the house all need to be redone. I have some of the stuff to do it so far. You got to order the rest of the stuff. It's almost the middle of October. I literally have like 5 weeks to do it, and I don't know how I'm going to get it done because of work and everything else going on in these cars. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But a lot of people wonder, like, how do I do all this? Buy all these parts and all this, it's so expensive, you know. I just kind of wanted to make a video. I have a couple more parts I want to open today. But what I do is, like, for instance, when I know I'm going to do a project, we'll do this one because this is the freshest in my head. We'll do two of them. When I got the pinball pool cabinets, okay? what I do is I get the cabinets and I figure out what I want to do to it. Okay, whether it's an arcade game or a pinball machine. So what I'll do is trying to think what's the best way of putting it. So like on pinball pool, every week I order a couple parts. Okay, so I'll make a budget. You know, maybe I'll spend $100 to $200 a week on parts, and I do that over several weeks while I'm working on it. You know what I mean? As far as like fixing the play field and all that kind of stuff. And by doing it slowly and just buying a part a week or two parts a week, it's not that bad and it's not that expensive. You know, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that kind of stuff. I don't do drugs or anything like that. So, you know, I don't waste any money like that. To me, it's kind of a waste. But I mean, people enjoy it. I'll have maybe a drink or two a year. Um, but you know, so I just kind of budget it, and believe it or not, it actually works out well. Um, it's a lot easier than just, could I go and, you know, spend $1,000 in 1 week on parts? Yeah, I probably could, but I don't like to do that. I don't want to spend that kind of money all at once. So by breaking it up, it just makes life a lot easier. Same thing with this Playboy pinball that I'm going to be restoring. Right now, I'm on a pinball kick, you know. And the reason why I'm on a pinball kick right now is because I'm trying to finish up those two Williams cabinets, and I got to get that centipede done for the guy in Michigan so I can get those out of here, and then we can start doing pinball and arcade games at the same time, which I'm still doing arcade games right now. It's just kind of like, you know, I just got to get these ones done and out of my hair, which they're going to get done real soon because I need the room. But anyways, let's look at a couple things that I got over the past this whole week. This is what I ordered. Some of it might have been ordered from the following week, the previous week. Sometimes things take a while to get. And sometimes things are really cheap, so you order extra things. I don't know the prices of everything, but I ended up ordering some more LEDs. I ordered more pinks. I actually ordered more of every color. Okay, I already have a lot of them, but I don't know exactly. I think I'm going to use the majority of white and pink only on Playboy. Okay, but I wanted to make sure I had enough of every color in case for some reason I just want to try a different color somewhere and be like, oh, that looks way cooler than this. You know what I mean? So I figured, you know what? I'll just get extra ones. These ones are not real expensive. I think these ones are like 38 cents a bulb. These are not super high-end ones by any means. They're a frosted bulb. They're a 44 bulb fixture, you know, for a 44 bulb. So they're not very expensive. And these come from, I've been buying a lot of these from Titan Pinball, I think it is. Because to be honest, they're cheaper. And you know what? I don't play the games enough really to think that they're going to fail. And if they fail, I'll address that in the future. But I put them in a couple. I put some of them in the Hollywood Heat, and they seem fine. They work great. So that I got some more light bulbs. So I have plenty of light bulbs now for several pinball projects. I decided to go with. Some people say they like these. Some people say they don't. These are silicone. Okay, these are not the normal rubbers that you put on a pinball. These are, I forget what brand they are. I can't think off the top of my head. But anyways, you know what? I thought, you know what? Let's do pink. Let's do something different. So I figured I'd try it. Why not? You know, they traditionally would be white on a Playboy, but we're going to go with pink. Why not? Let's just see what it is. Looks cool, I think. I ordered a new sticker for the coin door. It was like $6. Not huge money by any means. I ordered two different sets of these. I don't have the other ones, are not here yet. Okay, these are the instruction cards that go. I didn't know if I wanted to do the pink ones or the traditional white ones. Okay, it's on photo paper, so I don't know if I'm going to use these or the white ones. Not sure yet. But these, I think, were maybe $12 for these, if I remember correctly. I think I got these ones on eBay. I opened them yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'll just do a quick video on it. And then these packages came today, and I did not open these up yet. And then, so this week, today I ordered the plastic set for the Playboy, all the plastics for the playfield. Those were $159. Those were definitely not cheap. And I ordered the sticker kit that goes on where the flippers go, the bottom metal part down there where the flippers are in. I ordered all the stickers that go on there for the Playboy. So that was my order this week. So I spent $200 this week on parts. This came from eBay. I think eBay. Yeah, this was last week's order. And it just came today. I honestly don't know what's in this. Oh, you know what? Maybe these are the white ones. Ah, look at that. They're the white ones, I think. Yep. So these are the white cards. Why do I have 4 of them? 3 ball, 5 ball. So I don't know if I want to use the traditional white or the pink. You know, I kind of think the pink looks cooler, but then again, you know, I am doing a few modifications to it that are not typical, but I'm going to put them both in there and we'll just see which ones I like better, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not a big deal. It is a little bit different though, because this says 3 ball, 5 ball. This, I don't think it says it on there, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Instructions. Let's see if it says here. Yeah, basically what it says on here is on here. So we'll figure it out. But at least I have them both now. So I can decide when the time comes. I don't mind having extras. You know what? I could always just get rid of those or keep them in the coin door. It's not a big deal. This, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Okay. We have new pop bumper tops. And new drop targets for the Paperboy. I still got to go to Michigan and pick up that playfield, the populated playfield, and the other head. Is it the head? Yeah, I think it's a complete head with the back glass, which is trashed. But yeah, I still got to go out there and get all that stuff. I am going to be ordering new displays from, I can't think of the name of the company. Wolfpack? Wolfpack. I'm going to order the displays from Wolfpack, and you have to solder them yourself, which is fine. I'm fine with that. So it's like $180 for all 5 displays, LED displays. I'm going to get them in orange because that's the original color is orange. Everybody else wants $250 to $280 for 5 displays, but they're already assembled. I would rather save the money and assemble my own. Plus, then if something happens or something's funky, I kind of got a little bit of an idea of how they went together in my head. And then this right here is, I ordered this once again. This is last week's order. This is the LED, this is the lamp driver board, which supports LEDs for the pinball pool. I'm sorry, not the pinball pool, for the Playboy. So we got a booklet, looks like, and the board here. It's got a little paper here. It's not even a booklet. It's like a 4-page thing here on how to install it, I guess. Comes with this jumper wire, which I don't know what it does yet, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. And then this is the board here. So now when I LED it, we don't have to worry about it. So we got a brand new board here. Hopefully this will last a long, long time. I don't know. I hope so. I guess worst case scenario, if you have to, you can probably still change out these little transistor guys right here. Looks like they're only using 2 legs. They're not using the center leg on these transistors. The writing's so freaking small I can't see what it says. 1A508. I wonder if you can get those. I'd imagine so. These ones are using all 3 legs. These ones is only using 2 legs. But so this will run all the lighting, and we'll be able to run LEDs without having flickering issues or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. Well, I just figured I'd go over it with you guys and kind of tell you how I do this and how I get all these parts. I just slowly buy them. I wish I would have bought both all-in-one boards for the pinball pool, because I didn't realize I was going to get hit with an $85 tariff on that, which really sucks because I could have bought in both boards and only paid $85 once. Now I'm going to have to pay it a second time, because the second pinball pool, when I restore it, I want to sell it. And the all-in-one board should help it sell a little bit better. It should be pretty damn reliable. And I'm going to try to make it as nice as I possibly can. And, pass it on to somebody who wants it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just figured I'd make a quick video tonight. I wasn't going to. I just got home from dinner. It's 10:30 at night. We had to do a bunch of running around this afternoon. We grabbed dinner at Longhorn and came home. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing the body work on both control panels for Robotron and Cinestar. We're going to get that knocked out tomorrow. We're going to get them in primer. We're going to do more touch-up work to Cinestar cabinet. And we're going to start, probably not tomorrow, but this week, we're going to start the touch-up on Robotron, because I came to realize that I'm probably better off to get the red and blue and the silver touched up on Robotron and on Cinestar at the same time, because then I can just go ahead and paint the black on both cabinets at the same time, and then clear both cabinets at the same time, and then I'm done with them. I think that just makes more sense rather than painting one completely, putting it off to the side, and then painting the other one completely. At least this way, I can take my time, get them both taped off, get them both painted, and then do the black and clear them, and then we're done with it. So that's my goal. I really, really need to have both of those cabinets completely painted and ready for assembly in the next week and a half to 2 weeks. I think that's pretty realistic. I don't think that should be an issue. Like I said, I do have a lot of cars going on. So those, honestly, they have to take priority over the arcade stuff, but I'm still going to make videos, don't worry. I just might not get as much done per video than I normally do, which not much I can do about that. I'm working on that pickup truck. I went and picked up more pearl paint for it yesterday because I ran out of pearl paint working on the doors, and that ended up screwing me. So I got to sand those down a little bit and then apply more pearl, maybe a little bit more white, but it's getting there. So that's where I'm at, guys. I appreciate everybody who watches. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, if you know anybody interested in this stuff, please share my videos. We are at 9,945 subscribers. So we are technically 55 subscribers away from 10,000. So we're 55 subscribers away from the giveaway video, or the giveaway. So if you haven't entered to win one of 3 prizes on the giveaway video, go to that video and leave a comment. You have to leave a comment, and you have to be subscribed. So if you're subscribed and you leave a comment on that video, you'll be entered to win one of the 3 prizes. So go back and watch that video, and it'll explain what prizes I'm giving away. Also, if anybody's interested in a shirt, a Troy's Restoration shirt, or we have other shirts on the website, and I have some screen bezels and a few other things on the website as well. Check out the website if you wouldn't mind. You don't have to buy anything, but we also do custom shirts too. So if there's anybody interested in a custom shirt or anything like that, you can just send us a message and we will work with you to design what you want. We can print you 1 shirt, we can print you 100 shirts. It all just depends on what you want and what you want to spend if you're interested. But it's called slightlyunhinged84.com. So slightlyunhinged84.com. Check out the website. There's always more shirts being added to the website. We're just starting it out. We started about a month ago. So at least check it out if you wouldn't mind. And if you know anybody who wants a custom shirt, or it maybe would, if you see a shirt on there that you like the design of and you know somebody that would like it, you know, let us know or place an order. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, guys, that's it. I think I'm gonna play some ice cold beer and maybe a pinball game tonight. I think I'm gonna do that for a little bit. I'm gonna hit the bed and get up early tomorrow and start getting stuff done in the shop, guys. I've got loads of stuff to do and cars coming out my ears. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.